Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi joining Ospreay, Darby Allin. But the Bucks, it seems like Moxley, whatever he said to the Bucks during the break, it got them on his side. And of course, bringing in the mercenary from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Gabe Kidd, who's had it out for Kenny Omega and AEW for months now.
That's a lethal team, Shivani. Lethal.
How about those announcements, guys? Huh? Is this shaping up?
It really is.
Sunday afternoon to be quite
amazing. You did an awesome job too, Shivani.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Samoa Joe has returned to action since All In Texas, just recently cleared to compete.
Joe with those quick paddling jabs to the jaw, body a little bit. He'll beat you down.
It's great to see Samoa Joe back after what went down. You know, and take a look at what this big man can do. It's unbelievable.
Highly athletic for many years is Joe. No matter if he's banged up or not, he is a brutal competitor, and I mean it obviously in a complimentary fashion.
Now Katsuyori Shibata tagging in, legal man for the offside in this match. Shibata, of course, as you mentioned, Taz, been attacked twice in as many weeks by La Facción and Gobernable.
Yeah, and he's getting himself some revenge right there. And now, doubled up here.
Don't forget, fans, if you come to know, we're going to stick with this action as long as it takes till we get a winner. We may go to overtime.
Speaking of sticking with us, Tick, don't go anywhere because the action continues live on. As LFI with the advantage, and you have to imagine, Tony, by singling out Shibata, who is 1/3 of the AEW World Trios champions, I think LFI may be trying to get themselves in contention for those titles. A victory for them over the champs here tonight could perhaps function as an eliminator.
Yeah, I think it would. I think that's a great point. And LFI, listen, they are top contenders to the Trios Championship. There is no question about that. Rush is one of the, well, I would say Taz, not one of the angriest men, but one of the most talented men we've seen in a long, long time.
Yes, he is, Rush, and I'm a big fan of him for that reason. Anger, rage, and misery helped me have a pretty good career, so yes, I can respect that.
Yes, and it's followed you on to your announcing days.
Thank you.
Tony, think about quitting your day job?
Nope. I knew you guys would. See, I thought Taz would be the one to say that.
Oh, gentlemen, I'm a professional.
He was bearing you when you're up in the ring. You couldn't hear us.
Arm ringer right there, working on the left arm. Oh, right arm. That's his other left. Of Shibata.
Shibata just ate that big time right hand from the Beast Mordos.
Yeah, the Beast. He's another heavy hitter. And he's taunting, Hobbs and Joe, saying, hey, you want to tag your partner here? And they kind of flipped off Joe. Really working on that shoulder. Now the left arm.
Side headlock.
The real left.
Oh, but Shibata extricates himself, lands a shot, and then goes right at Rush, but Rush grabs the boot.
Smart.
Tactical error there by Shibata.
That's right. Veteran move by the Rush.
The Rush?
Okay, that's
as LFI keeping Shibata isolated in their corner. Rush not showing any sense of urgency here. Maybe.
Well, they know they have Shibata hurt.
Yes.
They know he's banged up. They have him in their corner. They're in the catbird seat here. Now these body shots and a snapmare to keep Shibata down.
Rush just a series of boots driven to the chest, and now Rush trying to have some fun at the expense of Katsuyori Shibata. But, I mean, even for somebody as tough as Rush, not something I think is a wise move.
well.
Shibata's sorry, Shibata, again.
No, he's arrogant. He's a showboat. It's all part of his makeup. I get that.
Not Shibata. You mean Shibata?
Rush, yeah.
Oh, Rush.
But I think you're right. I think it's not a good thing.
It's not.
So, okay.
Listen, you can do that on Collision. You don't do that here, Shibata. You understand?
AEW Dynamite live from the great state of Ohio as our main event well underway. La Facción and Gobernable taking on the Ops. Katsuyori Shibata has found himself isolated by Rush, the Beast Mordos, and Dralistico.
Yeah, for sure. Right now, being tested is the veteran Shibata. Now they went for working on his arm to his leg. So LFI really just putting a hellacious beat down on Shibata. But he's triple tough, as we know, guys, meaning Shibata.
Cover here. Mordos, only a 1 count for the cover on Shibata. Katsuyori Shibata, who battled back from what was thought to be a career-ending brain injury. And still, even after all that, remains one of the toughest men in the AEW locker room as Rouge looking to deliver the bull's horns, pulls up shot and the kick as La Faction and Gober now battling with the Ops here live on AEW Dynamite. Of course, I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine Taz. Our main event, we're going to stick with it for as long as it takes.
Past the top of the hour, we're in overtime. That's how we live. That's what we love. We've had a great program tonight, and Shibata's made a little bit of a comeback here.
Oh, yeah. He's taking those shots, and he's not sweating it.
Rouge sending Shibata into the corner. Shibata battering.
He's fired up.
Oh, yeah.
Rouge down. Our first of 2 nights here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, wait a second. Rouge turns the tables on Katsuyori Shibata.
Now we're coming to you with Collision on Saturday night here from Cincinnati, the Brady Center. Huge tag match. Look at that compilation. Saturday night. Wow! Moxley and Yuta against Jet Speed.
These guys are in a firefight right here.
$100,000
Fight Julia Harper, Statlander, Anna Jay, Penelope Ford. There's Shibata maybe, or may not be. Wilting under the pressure.
Leg trip that was.
So we got the outer leg sweep right there. Well done.
Winner of that match, including Nigel McGuinness, gets a title shot.
Not just Nigel McGuinness, Tony. You got a lot of technical matches in that match. Cesaro, Lee Moriarty, and Daniel Garcia all vying for a shot at Zack Sabre Jr., the IWGP Championship. Forbidden Door, and then next Wednesday night, Glasgow, Scotland, the finals. FTR, Brody King Bandito, the winner, earns a shot at the Hurt Syndicate at Forbidden Door in the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Plus, Athena, Mercedes Moné, Tony Storm, Alex Windsor Tag Team Battle live in Scotland.
Meanwhile, in the ring, it's nothing but powerhouse, buddy. Take a look at this man.
Powerhouse Hobbs. Oh, Buster on Mortis. Rouge and Dralistico there to break things up almost immediately.
That's a great job for Powerhouse, not only use his power, but the man's momentum against him.
That's exactly what happened. You're correct. And now Samoa Joe's legal.
As is Dralistico. And Joe with the size advantage, but Dralistico with the speed, the agility, but Joe, right hand intercepted. Dralistico left and right. Oh! Kicking a turnbuckle into the face of Joe. The waist lock. Kikita clutch. Center of the ring. Dralistico in trouble. And Dralistico, he's fading.
Yeah, you might be done, Dralistico.
Joe has him.
Another walk to the quad.
Clutch.
Yes!